sounds like going to school.
It is the third day of preschool for Alyster, and he has been loving it and doing so well. And the only thing is Nancy wishes she could go. What's that face? So we are doing really well in the mornings, getting out on time.
Cyborg.
Oh wow. So it's time, we gotta go. So I am sitting in the parking lot at Michael's. I have a gift card that I got for my birthday, and I need to buy a couple things for a project that I'm working on. And so I'm just waiting for them to open up because it's a few minutes before 9 o'clock and they open at 9. I don't think I've ever been at a Michael's so early because we don't usually get out of the house this early, but it's been really nice getting our days started much earlier. So I'm going to grab the things I need and, you know, probably look around too. So if you are into art journaling, I gotta say, these paints, it's Delusions paint, is amazing. It's really smooth and blendable, and Michael's has them for, I think, $4.99, but I always use a coupon. So I'm getting that for some journaling cards I'm making, but I'm thinking about getting a stencil also. So anyways, I'm just walking around, killing time, having a good time, and they have a lot of cute pet Halloween costumes, and I kind of want to get one for Bean, but I don't know. So I just picked up Allie, and I have a little bit of a rant to make in a moment. Alyster got hurt today at school, which I know is going to happen, but look at that. And I mean, I know it doesn't look bad, but when I went to pick him up, like, it was pretty swollen. But what frustrates me is whenever there's a head injury, I feel like a parent should be called. And I mean, that is on his head, and what happened was he was running in the indoor playground, and he collided with another kid, so their heads like ran into each other. And she told me that they tried to call me and let me know, and that they did not have the correct phone number. Now what's weird about that is they have called me several times. They've called me to let me know that there was not a teacher for Alyster's class, and so school was delayed a week. They have called me to let me know, hey, orientation's delayed now and we're probably not gonna have it. And so I haven't actually we haven't had an orientation for Alyster's preschool, which is frustrating. They do have a new teacher starting, not next week, but the week after. So there will be a teacher, permanent teacher, but we haven't even met his teacher, and that frustrates me. I want to know what I am paying for. I want to know what type of a program I have him in, and I want to know what kind of policies and stuff they have. And like today, he was hit in the head, and I feel like they didn't really try hard enough to give me a call just to let me know, hey, just so you know, your kid got hit in the head. So yeah, I thought that was weird. She showed me this printed out paper where they had my phone number and there was one extra number in it. And I feel like you would obviously be like, oh hey, there's one too many numbers in the phone number, and maybe look into it a little bit more, because they've called me, so they have the correct number somewhere. And anyways, so that's my rant. I obviously am happy that he's okay, and I'm curious what they would have done if it was much worse. Would they have tried harder to call me? I don't know, because we haven't ever had an orientation, so I don't know what the hell to expect. So we are actually considering switching him to a private preschool that has some openings right now, and you know, it's just at the beginning of the year, so it would be fine, and it's actually just starting. And so Hans and I are going to sit down tonight and talk about that, because it's about the same price, it's just a little bit further. I just wanted to add that we were already considering switching him before he got hurt. Switching him doesn't really have anything to do with him getting hurt. There's a lot more that maybe I will talk about in a future vlog, but trust me, there's a lot going on in that preschool. And I'm going to just double check that there's still openings, but we may look into that just because there's been so many unorganized things about this, and I know things happen, but yeah, it's just a little frustrating. So I'll keep you guys posted and let you know. I don't want to change things up on Alyster either, especially since he's done so well and he likes this school a lot and he's done so well. So it's like, is switching him going to make things harder? But then maybe it will be okay. or better in the long run, I don't know. So his little best friend goes to school with him, and they are also considering moving, which may or may not kind of, what am I trying to say? Which I feel like that, I kind of want to find out what she's going to do as well, just because I know Alyster loves being in school with him, so. Alright guys, my mom's coming over in a bit, so I gotta get some stuff done before she gets here. I got some more film for my Polaroid, which by the way guys, I am loving my Polaroid. I've been taking lots of pictures and scrapbooking a ton. That's probably not even going to, that's Alyster this morning outside before school. But I am loving my Polaroid camera, but one thing is the film is really expensive, like at Michael's or a regular store. So it's usually $10 for a 10 pack, so freaking $1 per photo. But online at, let's see what this place is called. I'll find the name in just a moment. I got a 6-pack for $30. So that's 50 cents a photo rather than $1, right? Or did I do math wrong? But yes, the place is called Unique Photo. So if you have a Polaroid and you're looking to get film, definitely get it from there. Plus I had free shipping. One thing I love about fall is cooking and baking. And right now I'm making some apple crisp, but it's not normal apple crisp. It's like apple crisp bars. It has a shortbread layer and then the apple mixture and then crumbly stuff on top. And I'm going to make some banana pumpkin muffins. And this is kind of how I bake. I get the urge to bake and I make a ton of stuff all at once. And we don't end up eating it, but I'm going to give some to my neighbors. And yeah, it's so much fun. I love cooking and baking, and I haven't really done a lot lately because I've been into crafting, so I don't have time to do it all. But so I've been doing a few things around our kitchen to kind of help prepare us for the school year. And one is making a snack drawer. I have one of our drawers down here this way that's designated for Alyster, and I have a bunch of snacks, like healthy snacks and some more like crackers, not very healthy, packaged up in like a snack serving size, and I have them in there so I can easily open it up and have snacks. And I have that in the fridge too, and I have a bunch of fruit and things like that cut up and ready for him to grab. And so anyways, I'll show you guys when I'm all done baking. So these muffins have pumpkin, banana, maple, pecans, all that goodness. If you guys want the recipe, I will have it listed in the description below. You really gotta try them. You guys, this smells delicious. You have to try it. And like I said, I'm going to top this off with some brown sugar and pecans at the end for a little bit of crumble. Product here is the apple crumble, very yummy. And these muffins turned out so yummy. You guys gotta try the recipe. But that's all for today's vlog. We'll see you in the next. Bye.